Hello everybody, my name is DevilDryEyes and welcome to Twin Mirror, a new game by DONTNOD, the same company that created the Life is Strange games. I don't really know much about this game at all, I only saw it on a store the other day and I decided to get it because I saw that it was very similar to Life is Strange, which means it will be the first time for any of us to learn anything about this game, so let's enter the game. Apparently, we have to enter it. Okay, lost on arrival, apparently that's where we're going to be starting, and save one, so let's start a new game. We're arriving somewhere, apparently. I don't know who we are or where we're going, but that's what's happening.
The skies are finally clearing up after a light rain fell most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond.
Oh, damn. Virginia.
After a short break, mental health expert Dr. Rick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
Who cares about the news? I agree. Just stick in the CD and play that instead. These games always have quite nice, relaxing soundtracks, from what I remember, so that's very good. Who are you, sir? Country, baby. Yeehaw, home for sale.
Change my clothes and wash my
I like trains. It reminds me of Tom Felton. It's just me that's getting Tom Felton vibes from this guy's face.
Let me breathe and I'll let you go.
You're gonna be at the wake, right? Oh, it's a funeral. Oh no. Who for? Screw the phone. 6 in the morning. Okay.
There's a radio station. I'm playing along in my ear.
Nice looking place.
You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
Coming alive, yeah.
You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
Keep coming alive? I guess that's what he's saying. Yeah. We're down in West Virginia, apparently. We're coming here for a funeral for somebody who clearly has died. Lookout point. Splendid. Who are we meeting at this lookout, eh? Or are we just going to reminisce a second? Whoever you are, tell me who you are, sir. I must know who I am playing as. All I know is this game is sort of like investigative for some reason. That's all I know, really, and there's something to do with glass, hence the mirrors.
Time to kill before the funeral.
Uh-huh.
Might as well spend it here.
Are we actually gonna kill someone? Probably not, I doubt it, but you know. Let's have a look around then. It's nice woodlands. This graphics are very good as well. It's like
This place was always one for decisions.
Yes.
Somewhere for things to fall apart.
Well, that's not exactly a good place to go then. I suppose that's why you moved away. And the graphics are even better than Life is Strange. This is very nice, okay? Restoration sign. The company made sure we knew how generous they were.
Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
Basswood. Sam. You're Sam. Okay. Now I know your name is Sam. What is your last name, Sam? We'll find out. Oh, what a lovely sunrise. It looks beautiful. So it's snow littering? Yep, they're definitely enforcing that well.
I came up here every chance I could.
I bet.
One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
I bet it does. Have a look around for anything of interest. Okay, nothing. Campfire here, that's cool. Guess I've got to actually look out across to the sunrise. In a minute over there. Okay, closed. Something's closed. Inspect. Hello? Okay, oh, I can look everywhere. Cool. The cemetery.
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
Okay, so someone called Nick is the one that died. Okay, what else is there? There's the Basswood mine.
My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares.
I bet. What was that? That was actual Basswood. Okay, Basswood mine over here.
Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
Oh, is it? Is it really? Basswood River.
I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick.
Ah. It's a nice looking place. The morning dew makes it look even prettier in the sunrise. Can I read this? Read. Founded in 1865, this small mining town quickly grew along with the coal industry. At its peak, Basswood produced more coal than any other town in West Virginia, with the Basswood mine being one of the most consistent coal mines in the US. Basswood is also a wonderful place to simply let nature be nature outside of the Appalachian Trail, with its hundreds of miles of hiking trails. A perfect example of the true West Virginian way of life. Basswood is both a reminder of its past and a glimpse into its bright future. Also, something is ruined, something's closed, and something sucks. So, apparently people that live here don't think of it as other people do. But that is always the case. People always think somewhere's nice until they actually live there. Warning sign, because a sign protects better than sturdy rails. Yeah, exactly.
I think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
I love your sarcastic, cynical nature already. I love it a lot. Okay. Anything around here? Okay, there's an emergency phone directly connected to the emergency line.
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
Most likely, I would imagine. I can't imagine the coverage is great around this town at all. If it's in like a bowl, it's not very good. A bowl in the planet. Wildlife sign, okay. What you got? Hiking trails. Looks like there's opossums, mountain cougars, whatever they're called. Not American. Deer and foxes. Oh, gotta love foxes. What is this?
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
Oh yes, I definitely enjoy a nice walk alone myself. No smoking here apparently either. You are permitted to bend over suggestively while looking through a telescope. But you can't litter and you can't smoke. You know, you can definitely do the other things though. Okay, have a look at this.
Some of these species are endangered.
Bobcats, it
She wrote
says.
an article about it.
Oh yeah, I should have read it before I tried to guess, but you know, it's more fun guessing. West Virginia's scenic mountain forests are home to deer, flying squirrels, red foxes, field mice, rabbits, and cave bats, among other animals. Bobcats, wild boars, and even black bears have been seen all over the state. Even very remote farmsteads have occasionally sighted the eastern cougar, puma concolor, on the prowl. Okay. Splendid. What's this? The hunting rules? Have a look.
Hunting is another tradition I could never get behind.
Nope.
Just don't see the appeal.
Yeah, not for me either. I wouldn't ever want to try and chase and kill an animal. Okay, hunting rules. When hunting, carry with you any and all required permits and licenses. Do not hunt while under the influence of alcohol, because you might shoot yourself. Or hunting is forbidden between half an hour after sunset and half an hour before sunrise. So basically not when it's dark or getting dark. Fair enough. Good stuff. What's this? The no hiking sign, what does it say? Trail closed 3 years ago due to a landslide.
A lot of people were upset when it closed.
Yeah, well,
but not upset enough to fix it.
you'd be more upset if someone got killed in a landslide, wouldn't you? Food locker. Keeps hikers and hunters safe from bears.
I left a
Okay.
sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
For a whole week, eh? I bet that couldn't have tasted nice afterwards, if anyone even bothered tasting it at all. Patch of moss. Oh, interesting. Clean. Clean this tree. Clean
There
this
seems
natural
to be
occurrence.
something here.
Someone carved their names into it? Of course they did. A and S. Who's S then? Sam? Who's A
Scarring
even?
a tree to write down their initials. Always seems twisted to me.
Are you one of them though? Are you the S? Your name begins with S. Who's A? A? You saying that like, oh, it's twisted. I did it though. Like, alright, mate. Pot called a kettle black and all that jazz. Yeah,
I
lovely.
used to love looking at Basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day.
I don't think you'd necessarily trust this bridge, would you, walking across it above that big ass gap there. Okay, there's a trash can. There's this place here I can just fall off if I want, because like he said, sturdy handrails are not apparently safer than a warning sign. Okay, let's have a look through this. The telescope. Telescope. Oh, it's all getting glassy up in here. What's going on, bud? What are you doing, Sam? Entering the glass dimension. Oh, and changing clothes even, apparently. Interesting. Where are we now, Sam? Where are we now, Sam?
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
You're lucky then. Optical shot anglers. Okay. Looks like a destroyed train. Does it say? Basswood something. Mine
Even if it does
closure.
mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, let's have a look around your mind palace then. I assume that's what this is. Always always liked the term mind palace. Made me laugh, really. Okay, there's the mine closure. I can't look at that. I can just look towards these things and see what they say. Okay, that was the mine closure. That's the rail accident. Okay, so you know I've got a few bad things that happen then. Optimal shot angles. Okay, whatever that says beneath it. I guess it's some sort of chemical combination or something. What is that? Something about the gas station? Oh no, so it's not a gas. I thought it was a gas pump. It's an arcade machine. Remember. Time to remember. Pac-Man. Oh, cool.
I've been meaning to ask you something.
Oh,
Don't
yeah?
freak out.
What
Would
do you
be
want
my little girl's godfather?
Huh?
I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
That's a very nice honor to be
Yeah, I
given.
stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died.
Jesus.
I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
How did he die though? Oh, hello again. Is that his daughter and him? Memory? Can I look at this memory? No, I can. Hello, memory.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
Uh-huh.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces.
That's gross.
What do you like to write?
I like
I
to
gotta
write.
run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat.
Uh-huh.
Sam, be nice.
I guess Anna is the A on
I
the
had
tree.
never met someone so interested in others. Even in me.
Yeah, I bet those two are the A and the S then. Since it's showing them being introduced. Oh, hello. Is this Anna again? It is Anna again. Hello, Anna. Remember.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just...
Uh-huh.
People around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful.
Oh, yeah, I know all about
Sam, are you even listening to me?
that. No.
I heard you, Anna.
Yeah.
But no, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, he heard but wasn't listening. At least he's honest. Not with her, obviously, but in his own mind. In his mind palace, shall we say. Sorry. Memory. Remember. So this is all caused by looking for a telescope, apparently.
Come on, Anna. Look at this.
What's the...
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Yes. Oh,
Anna.
God.
You really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it.
Oh, jeez.
Sam,
Sam?
what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
I guess she's gonna say no then.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
Clearly he is. Was it?
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing?
What else? Like, is he just doing this out of nowhere? Because that's creepy. Were you ever together? That's the thing.
You look like I just ran over your grandma.
Maybe you did.
Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring.
Fair enough. Fair. No, not a lot of people do need it now, really. So, I understand that.
You should know that. We've discussed it before.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have sprang it on her like that if you've already spoken about it, mate. That's your own dumb fault. What a fool. Okay, back to the real world, apparently. Hello, Sam. Good memories here, apparently, everywhere.
We weren't happy.
No,
She was the one brave enough to face that.
clearly.
Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
Probably about 10 minutes. It was 6 in the morning. Okay, so you're really not going to show up? You really just daydream for an hour? What is wrong with you, mate? Have you got some sort of mental disorder or something? Or is it just something... Okay, let's read this journal, okay. I decided to take a walk on the promontory before Nick's funeral. I've never seen that word before. I thought I wasn't ready to face Basswood again, but the past is already pulling me back in. My memories are so vivid, it's as if I'd never left. Okay, take a walk, remember the night at the spyglass, and return to the car. You've wasted enough time. Definitely have. I won't look at the people page yet because it is not quite important because we haven't actually met anyone properly in the real
I
world.
missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best.
You
On the
idiot.
bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again.
That's true. Can I move faster? Is there a way? Is it, can I press a button to move faster? Nope. I guess for this sequence I have to just walk dramatically. Oh, Walter, are you still coming?
Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already?
Oh, is someone
Just a
there?
quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt.
Uh-huh.
Lots of hurt. And you might be right,
Multiple personality?
but it's been 2 years.
Okay.
It's time to face the world. Time to adult.
Okay, it's time to adult, Sam.
Good news, though. At least you don't have to do it alone.
Not if you have you in your head, whoever you are, sir. Interesting buzzcut man. This is very intriguing already. Twin mirror. Beautiful. Very good intro. I love these dramatic sort of story-based, story-driven games because their intros are always so bloody good like that. It's like very similar to a movie, but better than a movie because you get to be involved. Still coming. I really hope you can make the wake. It'll be at the Haven. I'm almost there. Got stuck in traffic. Almost there. Yeah. I'm still coming. I'm not gonna miss
Lost the
it.
signal. Some things never change.
Yeah, right. Then leave here and the text will go through, mate. You fool. Well done. It's like he doesn't know how it works. If they're down there and have signal, then the closer you get, the more signal you'll have. What are you thinking? I'm sure Nick would have wanted you there, really, even if you did have a little spat before he died. Okay, looks like we're going to a diner. Miners Haven parking lot, okay. Okay, it's a bar. Not a diner necessarily, but a bar. This should be fun. Let's go say hello to some old friends, Sam. And not get all worked up about it. If you can help it. Okay. Maybe we can play some billiards when we're in there. Who's that? Is that a little Joan Bug Waldron? Nick's daughter. Can't imagine what she's going through. Oh jeez. Okay, hello Joan. How old is she? Like 10? 9 maybe? That's my guesstimate. 11 perhaps.
Really? You actually came.
I did.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
She would have. She's a child. Nice horse, by the way.
Can we talk?
No. Of course we
talking
can.
right now.
That is true. We're already talking. Oh.
It's cold.
Oh, you want to go inside, eh? You want to drag me in with the other peeps? Okay, no, we'll just sit in the car. And for some reason, she's in the driver's seat. That's weird. She's probably asked to sit there, I guess.
So,
You left.
Yeah. This will be awkward.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
Well, that's
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up.
pinky swears
After
are a
Anna
big
broke up
deal.
with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything.
Lame.
I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something.
I agree.
Especially after... You know... After my dad.
I agree. Should have called her at least.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right.
Yeah.
I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone.
Explain.
I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Nice to say, isn't it?
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest.
Indeed. Very true. Honesty is good.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad.
What did happen to your dad?
It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed.
Yeah, of course it was a car
He
crash.
drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
Someone had it out for
I'm
him.
just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to.
You could be.
Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
What's the moolie
She
for?
wants her father's death to mean something.
Hello.
But where does that lead?
Okay. What the hell's
What if
weird?
it leads to the truth? That could change everything.
Yes.
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight,
You never know.
to reassure her.
She's
and
frozen.
myself.
Frozen in time.
This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back.
Very true.
Okay,
Dave.
whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on,
Friends don't lie to each other.
even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
Yes, it is. Keep her out of it, or promise to look into it. Okay. I think I'm going to promise to look into it because how could I say no to those eyes? Yes, this one.
Okay, I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
Yes,
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
I agree.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
You want to know for sure. I get it.
Yeah, right.
thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me.
Yeah. Who's your mum, I wonder?
Better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
It's true, let's walk
Who
in
says I'm
together.
hiding out here?
I do.
Just did. Literally just said it, mate.
See you inside.
You will. In short order, darling. Shan't be long. She's nice. Nice girl. Shame about her dad, who also seemed nice, but my character seems like he was a bit of an Egypt. And he is rather overweight. I wonder if I get to talk to him, whoever he is. If he's actually anything to do with the wake, or if he's just a random patron at the bar. Hello. Nice picture. They all used to play Pac-Man together. It's a good bonding exercise for sure. Pills. Knock 'em back. Get in there. Don't drink any booze, because it will cloud your mind and potentially mix with the tablets. Right then, let's go have a look around inside. This is going to be a cheery bloody occasion, isn't it? Journal updated. Let's have a look then, shall we? Everyone knows Nick and I are best friends. Everyone thinks I owe it to him to be here. His daughter, Joan, goes even further. She thinks I should stay here and investigate her father's death. Our old boss, Walter, is sure to have something to say too. I won't be able to sneak past him. Go inside the bar. Okay, I guess he is actually possibly the one outside the bar then, Walter. Okay, is there anything I can look around at in the parking lot here?
A little late to turn back.
No.
I might as well see it through.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to just leave, like, no, let's just walk out of town, leave the car here, just so we don't have to talk to people. Okay, I'll have a look, have a little gander around a sec. What's this? This is whose car? Kathy's car. Her car is older than her daughter.
Seems Kathy's been keeping this running 100,000 miles past its prime.
Yeah,
I hope she's not running short on money.
I guess Kathy is Nick's widow and Joan's mum then. That's my guess based on that, since it mentioned a daughter, otherwise it could just be completely unrelated. Okay, police car. Is there a cop inside then? There must be. Who's this? Basswood police car. The force has seen better days.
Some of the police force stopped by.
Yeah?
Which means most of the police force stopped by.
Why is police backwards on the car? That's what I don't get. Very strange. Okay, can I look around the back of the bar here before I go toward the man at the door? Is there anything here? Oh, a cat. I heard a cat. If there is a cat, I must pet it. The Coal Miner's Haven. Bar has changed its logo, but never changed its name.
The old bar sign. Reminds me of when Nick and I were still kids.
I can't see it properly because I've stood in the way of it. Yep, it looks very, very normal. Nothing really that interesting. Bar's back door. Coming through the back will get me. Look, see, I ain't coming through the back. That'll be bad. That'll be weird. Dodgy, in fact. Let me just check the journal. What did that say? Okay, so I got the people here, but I'll wait until I meet some more people before I have a look into them properly. And I also got the stats here for Cold Feet, reunion with Joan. So I'm not sure what 90% means. If that means I'm 90% myself or what. But I guess I will find out after playing through the game a bit more.
Might as well talk to Walter.
Oh, that is Walter.
I'll have to sooner or later.
Now I can walk fast. Is R2. Okay, football game ad. At least Basswood still has its Pathfinders.
One of Nick's favorite matchups. Might
I
be the
see.
first game he'll miss.
Pathfinders and the Harpooners. Okay, a bunch of fishermen. Joan's bike. Heavily worn out, she still loves biking.
That smile she had when I gave it to her. She could barely get on it back then.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's called cycling anyway, not biking, mate. But sure. She hasn't got a motorbike, has she?
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. trust me.
Walter Dotson, okay.
Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back.
Samuel indeed is here. Hello.
Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years?
Extremely.
Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it.
Yeah. Hello.
It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
That's
You
half
have to
of
bring
it.
it in for a hug. It's a
Oh.
Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you. Even if I wish the circumstances were different.
Why would you step back?
Times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do.
Yeah, give him a hug. He looks like a nice guy. Give him a hug. There you go. Hello, man. It's always fun to hug someone who's chubby as well because they're warm.
Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No.
why?
No reason.
She dating someone
If you
new?
get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up.
We should, yes.
I'll see you inside.
You will. Yes, Walter. Good boy, Walt. I will be in shortly. I literally just have to wait for you to walk in and then walk in after. What's this? Actually, what is this? Newspaper. Take a newspaper clipping? Oh, hello. Just to get another stat,
I've read
I
an issue of
guess.
this paper since I left. I
No.
wonder how they've been doing without me.
Local legend honor today. Oh, yeah, poor guy. Okay, let's read it. By Walter Dotson. Okay, he actually works for the paper, okay? Earlier this week, our dear colleague Nicholas Waldron passed away in a tragic car accident. He will be set to rest tomorrow at Heaven's Gate Cemetery before his family, friends, and co-workers share a drink at the Coal Miners' Haven to honor the memory of a dearly departed friend. Long-time readers will no doubt recognize his name, as there have been days when it was the byline of over half the articles littering this plucky paper. Nick was loved by his family and colleagues. He is survived by his daughter Joan and his ex-wife Kathy. Continued on page 3, okay. His ex-wife, so they weren't together when he died anyway. That's got to be even harder for Joan than if she had a divorce and her parents...
Must have been a hard issue to write.
And then her dad died. Yeah, I bet it was hard to write. It's one of your friendos. I was happy to share a hug with Walter. Okay, so that just goes to show how many people actually did it, I guess. Like 90% of people said that they would help Joan, but only 8% of people, I assume, hugged Walter. Which is weird. Why would they not hug him? If he's an old friend. Let's have a look.
I'm not ready for this.
You will never be ready, so you might as well just go for it.
Here we go.
Here we go indeed. Let's go inside and see who wants to say hello. Hello everybody, I am here, inside the bar. Everyone give me funny looks. Coal Miners' Haven. Wouldn't surprise me. Hello? How many people here do I actually know? One water.
Mr. Samuel Higgs.
Hey there.
Big shot investigative reporter.
How's it going, fella? Nice to see you.
You'd ever be back in here?
No, neither did I.
I'd gladly slash your tires.
Well, that's
that
very
means
nice.
you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right?
Let it slide. I'm ignoring him.
If you aren't, well, Nick's memory only goes so far.
I'm going to ignore you. I'm not going to rise to
That's
that.
what I thought.
That's right, you're going to get your comeuppance at some point, I'm sure, mate.
Come on, it ain't worth it.
Exactly. I agree. It really is not worth my time.
Making friends already, I see.
Of course. Sir, whoever you are.
Been a while.
Declan, hello.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight.
True
You
that.
always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
Mm-hmm. He started it just here for Nick.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shame that. You watch yourself.
Is it? Oh, you like me then, that's good. Okay, that's 2 people that like me, and sorry, 3 people that like me so far. Obviously Nick would have, possibly, but he's dead, so...
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board.
Yeah.
That's what people do, right?
That is probably what people do, I guess. I wouldn't know. Can I speak to Declan? Have a look.
Declan lacks subtlety, but he loves this town like no one else.
I bet. I want to talk to him some more. If I try and talk to him, will they butt in?
You always did know how to start a ruckus. Can't say I missed that.
Okay, you're talking to me while talking to him. That's fine. Kind of rude. Look at me when I'm talking to you, sir. Ah, yes. It's not billiards anymore. It's Stralab. It's Stralib. That's what it is. Stralib. What is this? Wood carving, supposedly made by Ethan's sister, charred to look like coal.
It's
Who's Ethan?
supposedly the spirit of coal.
Doesn't really belong here anymore.
I guess not. I wouldn't know. I don't know the town. Is Ethan the bartender? Yeah, he is the bartender. I'll come to you in a second, mate. That is someone's bag. Let's see, who else can I talk to? That's it. That's that's Tara. That's not Anna. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Sammy. Oh,
Hey.
It's been ages.
I bet.
Tara?
Oh,
Tara.
me? I've had this stomach thing lately. Always churning.
That's not fun.
And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned
Oh.
alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
She seems a bit
no.
gone.
The
apparently.
infamous Sam.
Hello.
I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must
yeah?
have put in a lot of legwork on that.
I don't want to talk about it. What did you think of it?
Oh, you read it. What do you think?
Of the writing? Fine. Fine. Of the reporting? Something that needed to be done.
So all good
Many
things.
medicines are a bitter brew, but you still need to take them.
I agree.
That's nice of you to say.
Yes, thank you.
Now, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh,
You're right.
Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Don't be a stranger. You're a bit crazy, aren't you, love? Like, hey, did you hear he burned alive? Isn't that hilarious? No, actually, it's not. Sheriff Mitchell, she's short.
No more than
She's very
3,000
short.
milligrams.
And you are Hugh? Who? Did I say Hugh? Hugh. Hugh, look
Pretty
at Hugh.
courageous of him to try his luck in Basswood, given the state of things.
Yeah, right. I guess the state is not good. Booth Upholstery. Booth Upholster, whatever that means, hasn't been replaced in decades.
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
Yep, I know the feel, mate. I know the feel, being dragged out for drinks. And you?
Bess always had a soft spot for Nick.
Yeah.
I think she liked his work ethic.
Bessie. Hello, Bessie. Is that your name? I forgot it said your name was Officer something. Now it doesn't say anything. Jukebox. Mind Palace. I can go into the Mind Palace by doing that. Okay. Arcade machine. Nick always had the high score.
Nick and I spent so much money on this machine.
I bet. I would have probably done the same, sir. If it was only Pac-Man. Drum kit. Used by garage bands or garage bands. Ethan tries to support the local scene. That's nice. Thank you, Ethan, for supporting your local bands. Don't mind me walking across the stage. No one's going to care, are they, really? Billiard table. Slightly short back corner leg gives an advantage to regulars. Oh, well, that's just cheating. If you know that's the case and someone comes in who isn't a regular, you would just tell them, surely. Okay, let's inspect this, whatever this is. Walter's something. Look at Basswood, the bar you forgot. You remember, okay. The bar you forgot you remember, okay. It's easy to forget the places that make our hometown feel familiar. The Coal Miners' Haven is one such place. The owner, Ethan Morrow, has made sure to stay true to the establishment's name by littering the walls with all the brave workers Basswood has seen over the years. Ethan might not have reached the skies yet, but he remains optimistic. Things aren't easy, but thankfully people still think they can beat me at darts. I wonder if he even has that accent. Give it a chance when you walk by. The prices are fair, the beer cold, and Ethan remembers the name of every customer. He's got a good memory then. Much like me. Hello, Ethan. Okay, what's this one? The Mind Photos. That's just Mind Photos. And what's this? Article by someone else? By Nick. Okay, can I read this one by Nick? The Basswood Landmark is changing hands by Nick Waldron. Longtime bartender Ethan Morrow will be taking over the Coal Miners' Haven from current owner Carl Edwards. The Coal Miners' Haven has been at one of Basswood's only bars since Prohibition. Jeez. When it started as a speakeasy. Ethan had this to say about the change. Nothing's gonna change much. The place feels like home for a lot of folks here. I don't want to change that. He plans to keep Edward's collection of decorations and hopes to add to it as the years go on. Cool. So Ethan's definitely a good bar owner. Management note. Warning for drunk customers. Doubt they read it. Yeah, it was like do not go in... Oh, do not drown in toilet, probably. Something like that. That'd be funny. Darts. Can I do anything with these? It said I could press triangle, but now it doesn't. Distribution of marks suggests strong intoxication for the average player.
Some people can play this game drunk.
Yep.
Anna was best at 3 beers.
I can't play that even when I'm completely sober. I am absolutely terrible at dance. But, you know, it was never something I wanted to be good at anyway, really. Okay, I'll talk to you first, Joe, before I talk to your mama. Hello.
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more.
Yeah, well, she's just kind of hiding behind the counter. I only just saw her after I got here. Hey, Joan. How do? Hey. Put down your phone and talk to me.
Everyone here seemed to really like my dad.
I bet they did.
Of course they did, Bug.
Bug.
Everyone's nice in that creepy way.
Mm.
It's weird. Even Anna's weird.
Haven't seen her yet. Not yet. Okay. Your dad was a good guy.
People don't really know what to say, but they genuinely liked your dad.
Yeah.
So even if they're weird and clumsy, it comes from a good place.
Yes, indeed.
Now you sound all weird and clumsy.
Don't I always?
Yeah, I bet he always is. Yeah, exactly. I'm always weird and clumsy. It's just my
Do you ever just
my charm.
watch people?
A lot, yes.
It's pretty much all I do.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't always like what I see.
Also agree with that. Relatable characters right here. Yeah, back to your phone then, dearling. I will go back to other people in the bar. Guess I will have to go and talk to Kathy next. I'll talk to Declan again in a second, but I think I'll talk to Kathy first. Actually, if I do that, that might be the final thing, because it's the board, isn't it? So I'll talk to Declan again. Hello?
So, Sam.
Yeah.
How's life been treating you?
It's not been that bad, to be honest there, Dick. Well enough, I guess.
Well enough, I guess. I got a roof over my head. Can't really complain.
That's true.
Where'd you end up? You ran so fast after the mine closed, no one knew where you went.
Yeah,
Just
well.
someplace out of state. Kind of a fresh start.
Fair.
You staying in town long?
Not really. Why?
Nah.
You think I'm gonna disturb the peace or something?
Wouldn't be your first time. Have a nice evening, Sam.
Hey. If people always start on him, he's not really the one disturbing the peace, is he? He's just the person that's getting picked on by the people that do disturb the peace. Have a look.
Walter can be overwhelming at times, but he means well.
Yeah, he does seem like a rather touchy kind of gentleman, doesn't he? Have a chat with him, I guess. Anyway.
So,
hey.
I had to throw them all out on their ear, and only then did I realize.
Uh-huh.
Ah, Samuel, my favorite ex-muckracker.
Muckracker?
Join us.
How was the funeral?
Wasn't there. Setting up for this.
Fair.
Everyone came, most of the town, it felt like. A sea of sad, wet eyes.
I bet.
I gave the eulogy. Felt hollow. So hollow. He worked for me for years. For years. My best reporter. What do you even say about it?
He was my best reporter. He was a dedicated reporter, he was a team player, he was methodical. I'm sure he was all those things, so I would probably go with... He was a team player.
He loved people. Sharing things. Having fun together.
Yeah.
Take video games.
Yeah.
He didn't even care if it was some cooking game or shooting game or what. As long as we were playing together.
I always prefer my games analog. Chess, Go. You two did seem to bond over them, though.
Okay.
It's the small things. Like he always kept his window down. Said cars made him claustrophobic. That's
Fair.
how he stays with us. The little details.
Yeah,
I remember the
right.
bar bets about that safe spot at Pac-Man. He got me one night.
Yeah,
Funny.
got me once too. Can't believe it's real.
Enough about Nicholas, enough.
Yeah, really, eh?
Tell me, how have you been, Sam? How have you really been?
I have been hating life. Everything is absolutely horrible. I am going to be vague.
Got a new start and new perspectives.
Yeah.
I'm helping my mother with her garden. I've been volunteering.
Terrific to hear, my boy. Terrific to hear.
Good
Well, I
stuff.
think I've taken enough of your gents' time.
For
Go,
now.
mingle, circulate, but you must join us for an actual round later. You must.
Oh, I must I? Yes, Nick's death. Did it seem odd? Here's the question. If I start prying into Nick's death, will people start getting their arms up, or will he be nice? Because this guy's quite cooperative by the sounds of it. Yeah, I'll ask about Nick's death. Screw it.
Oh, Walter, can I ask you something?
Yes.
Questions are the fountainhead of knowledge.
They
Nick's
are.
crash. Was there anything suspicious about it?
I asked myself the same thing. The very same thing. It did seem odd.
Okay.
Young Nicholas. A careful man in all things, including driving. I looked into it myself. You know what I found?
Nothing.
What?
A tragic accident with nothing amiss. I am both relieved and saddened to say.
Ah,
Life is rarely like a crime thriller, and while I don't mind you asking,
Yeah.
some might find it a distasteful conversation at a man's memorial.
Yeah, exactly what I said.
From you.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's what I
See
thought.
that you do, my boy. See that you do.
That's why I thought it's best to ask you, because you're going to be the least likely to get funny with me about it. Let's have a look at you, Ethan.
He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't afford another employee.
Jeez, wow. I'm sure he does a good job of it, though. He seems like he does enjoy his job, and people enjoy him, so... Okay, that is the back door I could have come through. No one allowed back there but Ethan. Oh, definitely good thing I didn't come through there then, because he would have been pissed. Okay, let's have a look at Tara
Never
again.
known Tara to not take over a conversation.
That's true. If I ask her something, she seems to use like saying about the bursting of flames. It could be right to ask her, but other people I'm not so sure.
So tragic what happened to Nick. The details are horrible.
Tell me.
They think he didn't die on impact. Instead, he roasted to death.
Lovely.
Not enough to damage the bones, but you know, not a pretty sight.
Yeah, I can't
Unless
imagine.
you're into that kind of thing, of course. I didn't mean to be rude, Sam.
Okay. It's alright.
It's all right, Tara. I don't like the sight of dead, burned people.
No.
Oh, thank God. I wouldn't want to be rude on a day like this.
No, you're pushing it there.
Poor Sam. Now that Nick is gone, everyone in town hates you. I mean, I don't. Why would I? It's not my job you destroyed. You're not the cause of all my problems. I mean, that's what you did for pretty much all of Basswood, but not to me. So,
Okay.
I don't hate you.
Thanks for the confidence booster, Tara. I'll see you around.
Okay. She is definitely someone to keep an eye on, because she is clearly a bit gone off the deep end, I think. Is there anyone else I can talk to besides Kathy? I don't think I want to talk to anyone else. I'm not going to ask Declan about the details, because he will get annoyed. And those guys hate me over there. I've only just met Hugh, I think, so let's just look at the flowers. Do they actually help?
Should I have brought flowers? Do people expect me to?
Yeah, it's just a tradition. You don't have to, I wouldn't have said. Have a look at Kathy.
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce.
No.
But anyone can see she's taking his death hard.
Yeah, let's have a talk with her then.
Kathy.
Hey. Hey, Kathy.
Sam.
How do?
You actually came.
I did. Sorry. It was a bit late. It's good to see you.
It's been too long, Kathy.
Has it? Joan was really hurt when you left town.
Yeah.
Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Try not to. Yeah, I'm not going to mention that, because her mom's probably going to be like, no, you're talking nonsense, daughter. I'll do my best.
Hard to make promises.
Yeah.
I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
Yeah. Thanks.
But I'll try.
Yeah.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Okay. You should. Really. Don't want no one hurting your daughter, do you? Okay, what's this? Oh, it's the picture. Let's have a look at the photo first. Can I look at the photo? Photo. Yes, there you go. Okay. Guess we're going into the Mind Palace again. Hello. How are we? Pac-Man. We're back, man. In the Mind Palace. Yep. I do wonder why he has that logo on his shirt. That's just it's just the Mind Palace logo. Just to make sure everyone's reminded that he's in the Mind Palace. So I'm pretty sure the real world does not look like this. Yes, Nick. Tell me about the safe spot. Probably. Whoop, 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 whoop. Waka, 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 waka.
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
How?
I consume everything in my path.
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault.
No, it was
Your
not.
investigation just hurried things up.
Yeah, right.
Probably saved some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad.
Probably did.
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... It feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
It's just one of those things people do, Bug.
Yeah.
Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
Have you talked to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
Yeah.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If if you need anything.
Yeah, should have spoke to her before, like Nick said.
Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
And you have now, unfortunately. Okay. Okay then. Nice little memory. Stick it on the board. There we go.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
Yeah, sorry about that, Nick. There's a lot going on here. Nick and Walter.
Those two were a great team.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Nick, it says. Okay, Nick and Kathy.
Bug was so small back then.
Family, friends, and community. Okay, Nick and Sam.
We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend.
Yes, I can't see what that says. Is it something missed but never forgotten? Yep, the usual. Nick and Anna.
Happier times.
Indeed, indeed. I bet they were. Remembering Nick. I'll look at Nick's picture last. Yeah, our picture of the arcade, the Basswood jungle
Wonder
team.
who took that picture.
Yes, who did take that picture? Maybe it was the killer. Have a look at this one.
He was more her best friend than a dad.
Oh, she looks so young there as well. Okay, Nick.
This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face.
It does look kind of weird, yeah, I agree. That's it then.
Samuel.
Yes?
Guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah?
Yeah,
You?
that bet you'd never come back to Basswood. Not after
Okay.
you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Okay. Who was the bet with?
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
Okay, weird.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
I guess they hate each other before.
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
Okay, he has a gun, that's nice.
Relax. I'm just playing.
No, you're
At
not.
least tell me how you been.
Okay, I'll try not to piss him off then, he's going to ruin this entire thing. Things have been great, yeah, sure.
Really good. I'm thinking of going back to school. Go for another master's.
So you don't have a clue what to do with yourself.
Who does, really?
Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of which...
It's Anna? Is it her? Hello? I think it is. She's going to be playing the guitar. She's going to see him and, like, lose her composure, perhaps. Ba-ba-ding! Oh, nope. Everyone be quiet. I'm going to sing and play my song.
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
She's getting choked up. That's that. Can't do no more. Was she with Nick or something after her and Kathy broke up, perhaps? Him and Kathy, sorry. We'll have to find out. Journal updated. Okay then, Anna. Your ex-boyfriend's coming over to say hello. I bet you're not gonna like that, but can I do something with this? This was a mind palace thing before, but I can't do it now. That's fine. This is more important anyway. Have a look.
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit.
I mean, she's older and her hair's different, actually, so she has changed somewhat. Hello, hello.
Anna?
Sam!
Oh, hello. Jesus. Not expected. Hug her back. Yeah, sure. Just let it happen. That's funny. Like, definitely hug her back. She's sad.
I've missed you.
Yeah.
Why did it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
Well, let me tell you a tale. I'm here now.
Well, I'm here now.
Indeed.
I'll have to try and come by more often. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Even if not everyone around here would like it.
People around here have short tempers.
Yes, they do.
And long memories.
Yeah.
But most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was going to close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor.
Yeah.
It was going to run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
No. Tell that to everyone else.
I wish everyone else understood that.
People are scared. Mad. You were easy to blame.
Yep.
When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
He's a good reporter, then.
Your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
Nothing wrong with that.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great.
Oh, good.
He was actually jealous.
Weird.
He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious.
No, they were together
but
then.
I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Yep, never know what you had till it's gone. I can imagine.
Yeah. That's, you two must be so hard.
Yeah.
Are you okay? You knew about us, right? He said he was going to tell you.
Yeah, I knew, but knowing and, knowing are different.
Yeah, I suspected.
I guess they are.
Yes, indeed.
But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job.
Yes.
But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt.
I bet.
Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
He's a big guy, that must be painful. Oh, God. I'm definitely not going to say was Nick murder to her. I'm sorry Nick's gone.
It's hard for me to really just wrap my head around it. Nick being gone.
Yeah.
Smart. Don't rock the boat when the person in the boat just lost a loved one.
Exactly.
It's big. I can't get my head around it either. His stuff is all over my house, but he's just missing. Things without an owner. Most of it I'll probably give to Joan and Kathy, the throwaway. I don't even know.
No.
Sam, I'm tired, and if I'm gonna drink and cry, I want to do it alone.
Fair enough.
I played that stupid song like I told myself I would. He said, or he used to say, it made him ache. I did it, and I'm going home.
Fair enough.
We need to catch up, though.
Yeah, some other day.
Let's meet for coffee tomorrow and talk. Really talk.
Yeah.
9:30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, not maybe. Yeah, just
I'll
yes.
be at the cafe across from the paper. Christina's.
Okay.
It was honestly nice seeing you.
That's good. I'm sure he feels the same way, to be fair. Just isn't admitting it.
Come.
Yes.
Have a round with me.
Yes.
I need a drink or two. Or 3. And then I'll go.
I think something bad's about to happen. Okay, let's have a look at this
tempting.
beer. It does, doesn't it? Let's have a look at it then, shall we? Take.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel.
Hello.
Samuel, join
Yes,
us. We were just
that is
sharing
me.
stories about dear Nicholas. And let me
Oh,
get
good.
your next round.
Thank you.
Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes,
Yeah,
I suppose that's fitting.
that
To
is
dear
true.
Nicholas,
chug, chug, chug. That's very orange-looking beer, I gotta say.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there, with a bad dad joke or two.
As
friends, I guess. Maybe Anna.
Well, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
He was trying to figure something out then. He had things I didn't.
He got married young and had a kid. Then broke up and dated my ex. And they were happy. In love. Anna clearly cared about him a lot.
Oh, my boy. You can't compare lives. Just like you can't compare pain.
True.
They just simply are.
I was
The
just trying to be nice.
friend of man, the friend of truth. The friend of age, and guide of youth.
Yeah.
Few hearts like his with virtue warmed. Few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns.
Okay.
That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Okay.
Oh, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
That's fine. People sure liked him.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
Yeah.
How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. And who can prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
Exactly. Whoever prepares for that sort of thing. He always showed up.
It always seemed so easy for him. Every day he'd show up, smile, no matter what.
Yeah.
Of the qualities in a good man, that one deserves to be at the top.
Yes.
Not a quality I possess.
Clearly
This
not.
isn't a place for self-pity. This is a place for dour reflection.
Okay.
Yes. And drinking.
It's a bar. There's self-pity everywhere. Okay, let's toast. Have some toast.
To Nick. He was my friend. He will be missed, but not forgotten.
Hear, hear.
Yeah. Here, here indeed. Here, here, my dear. Stick it down. Do not touch the peanuts on the bar. They're gross.
Down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking?
Oh,
You
dear.
have no control over her? Ethan could lose
I
his
wasn't
license.
doing anything. Don't touch me.
Joan,
Declan, what are you doing?
leave me alone.
Okay, what was he?
You guys are all so stupid.
You do not talk to people that way.
She just did.
I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so.
Mm-hmm. I don't feel like she was actually trying to drink. I think she was trying to do something else. And he just took it the wrong way.
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope
Yes.
the little one doesn't take it to heart.
Oh, she will. She definitely will, unfortunately. I'll shoot Joan a text.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Because I'm her friend who only just came back, to be fair, but, you know, probably not going to get a response, are we? Yeah, just had to leave. Okay. Fair enough. Thanks for checking. Of course, always. I'm here for you. Here for you, Joan. But look after my goddaughter. Tick, 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 tick. Okay. I was going to say he's moving quick suddenly, but it's because it's a, time's being sped up. Right, Ethan, yep, go on. Go across the bar right there again. Go on, one more time. Go on. How many beers are you having, really? Oh, got a few. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Binge drinking is not good for you, kids. Remember that. Do not drink. Definitely do not drink this much beer.
What a night. I'd say that went well.
Ish. Who are you?
You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding.
True.
Even if the years didn't smooth their animosity as much as I hoped.
Would be nice.
Shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea.
Yeah.
You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything.
True
Deep
that.
down, you've been looking for a reason to come back.
Mm-hmm. Murph.
It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh?
Happens. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask you to be here.
Hey, I didn't ask for you to be here.
But here I am.
To come back.
I couldn't let you miss this. You just showed up. You can't see it now, but the guilt would have eaten you alive.
Yeah, would have.
You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in. That's progress.
Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away.
Agree. Yeah.
Let me enjoy being miserable.
Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid.
No promises.
Clearly not with the amount you're drinking, Sam. 9:15 in the morning. Only quarter of an hour until meeting Anna, probably. Oh, sir. Hello.
Checkout was at 9.
It's at 9. Get out of my hotel, you asshole.
We need the room.
Okay, sorry.
No. Stay out.
Stay out.
Before we charge you for another day.
Okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9?
Yeah, right. You'd think it'd be 12, really, the latest.
Oh, my head.
You got 2 crunks, Sam.
Drinking. That was not my best idea.
No, it was not.
Did I black out or what?
So...
I can't think straight. I need some water on my face.
Yeah.
Clear it up.
Okay, so was that actually a choice I could have made? I could have just not drank? I don't know. Well, either way, new day, new pain, apparently, yeah. As the alarm clock says.
Late for checkout. They can wait a bit more.
Yeah, they've already taken 50 minutes extra, why not go a bit longer, eh? But I'm definitely going to have to leave this one here for now and continue next time in the next episode of this game. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like, and if you enjoyed it a lot, then make sure to subscribe to the channel today to see later videos of Twin Mirror and any other games that I play in the future. Make sure to also leave any suggestions in the comments below and share with your friends if you could, because I and Sam here would greatly appreciate it. So thanks again everybody, and have a lovely day. Goodbye.